Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Metroid Dread on Nintendo Switch. Boy, what a late release, Nintendo. I expected this to be at 12 Eastern, but it was like 2 Eastern. Okay, guys. We'll turn it up a little bit for the streaming services. Normally I don't want it this bright, but that's okay. I want you folks to be able to at least see it. Metroid, a virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroids were originally created by the Chozo and named after their word for ultimate warrior. Their value as a bioweapon sparked several crises, as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. Wow. Mother Brain had a lot to do with that. X-Parasite, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When infecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-Parasites are driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their ability to be controlled mark them as even more dangerous than their sole predators, the Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed to be extinct. With no Metroid surviving on SR-388, it became infested with the X, horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. Oh, I'm surprised this isn't fully orchestrated. It's kind of super weird, huh? The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely unable to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to Biologic Space Laboratories, BSL, research station to investigate a distress signal. Oh, I didn't realize her eyes glowed. There, I battled many powerful X forms, including the SAX, which was the X mimicking me in my power suit at full strength. I eventually eliminated the X menace on SR-388 by setting the BSL research station on a collision course with the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories. Or so we thought. Just when it seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. It showed an X, alive and in the wild. Thorough analysis proved the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, that transmission was traced to a particular planet. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team of 7 E.M.M.I to investigate. Which look kind of Chozo-like. And E.M.M.I is a large research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating, made of the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed the mission's success. But not long after the arrival on ZDR, all communication was lost. You figure Samus would get tired of hearing this story. Really? All communication was lost? What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out. And under normal conditions, natural predators would eventually, or the fauna on that planet would eventually create natural predators. We're in a rush. We must eliminate the threat now.
soon be entering ZDR's atmosphere.
I see voices are not crystal clear in the future either.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate. The risk clearly outweighs the reward. Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Oh, they're still going with the lady thing,
Entering
huh?
the atmosphere in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guess they can't get away from it since other M. I mean, we should probably ignore that game from canon. Sakamoto really just kind of lost his mind on that one. I think that guy will never live that game down. Ooh, cool design.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains zero. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, they can gain contact. Many injections, lady.
Oh, Samus, it has been a while. I don't even know how low. Just blast, blast, blast. Hey, Samus is a badass again. Oh, it's asking for my cinnamon roll recipe. You'll never get it. I think my head is metal shield. My cinnamon roll recipe is safe. Alright, well, I hate to do this, but let me shut the door. I'm not used to streaming this early in the morning. There's a lot of things I normally do in the morning. But yeah, thanks Nintendo for not releasing at 9 o'clock like all your other games. Actually had it part of the schedule and everything, and it's like, oh, it didn't come out. Right, we have our counter move, our pew pew move, jumpy move, our I don't know what this button does. Objectives. Oh no, oh that's the D-pad. Left on D-pad is map, command menu map. charge move. Oh, okay, that. Our L button is stand in place. R button is missiles. Oh, just wasted missiles, yay! ZL and ZR, nothing? Oh, ZL is slide. No D-pad usage either, so it has to be through the control stick. Gonna take a while to get used to it. You have to hit the button to... You have to hit the L button to free aim. Like hanging down, you can't just naturally free aim. You still have to hit the button. Kind of a little weird quirk. Hold R to ready missiles and press Y to fire. Oh, sorry. Some destructible blocks are hidden. If you run into a dead end, try shooting at your surroundings. Striking some blocks with missiles may reveal how to destroy them. It's gonna take a while to get used to. It uses a good majority of the buttons.
Uploading data.
So, you've accessed a network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you. Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia. That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Thank you, Master Control Program. Okay, press up on the D-pad, down, left, right on the D-pad to open the map, and minus to open the options. Yeah, that amiibo is rather difficult to get a hold of right now. It'll probably just like the Zelda amiibo, or have to wait, 3 or 4 months. Wait, this is considered opening the map? Where's the full screen map? Okay, well, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Giant enemy crab. Use a melee counter at the right moment to parry certain attacks and automatically take aim at the attacker. Press X to use your melee counter now. Parry enemy attacks with melee counter. At the right moment. At the right moment. Yes, of course. Bounce off walls. Yay, yay. Defeating an enemy that has been stunned as a result of a counter will cause it to drop more items. Press X while running to execute a powerful dash melee. Unlike other melee counters, the dash melee will damage the enemy. Oh, she can do a shuriken now. Go there. Okay. If an area on the map is blinking, it indicates that a hidden item is there. Global map. Oh, it's not the cool Metroid Prime style map. But that's okay. I guess it's a 2D game. Missile tank acquired. Missile capacity increased by 2. Ooh, so stingy. She still has the interlaced display. They bother upgrading that for her. He's seen better days. Yeah, well, nice knowing you. An enemy attack can be countered by pressing X at the exact moment of the flash. However, the timing is extremely difficult to gauge, making this a desperate maneuver. Just died. Bare bones, forget it. I need my power. Is that a brain? The energy cannon from the central unit transformed the arm cannon into an Omega cannon. Omega blaster online. Hold L to use aim mode. Tilt the left stick to aim. If a target is nearby, Samus will automatically face that direction. Hold R to change to the Omega blaster. Once charged, press Y while still holding R to fire. Aim at the core. Wow, okay. Why does it have to be like this? Oh, did I not hit? I thought I hit it at the right time. Boy, it really is biggy. It does still kind of feel like the game is still on the 3DS, the way this controller is set up. Well, cannon depleted and offline. Oh, well, already I spent my load. Reverting to regular arm cannon. Well, darn. Ducking is not so hot, it's just slightly delayed. Yeah, you have to like stand still and press down. Otherwise it confuses it for a running shot. Yeah, okay. You gotta happen so fast. Oh, it's like, ooh, okay, yeah, wait for you, man. Well, you basically have to have your hand on the X, near the X button, almost all the time. Which is weird because, you know, that's where your thumb is, or that's where your thumb is, and you're probably, most of the time, your hand is on the Y button to shoot. Yeah, wet yuck. Huh. Okay, wow, I didn't expect to run into dead ends this early in the game. Nope. There was water somehow. Okay, so I can't go there. Need to get over here. Hmm. Okay, so how am I gonna get over there though? This little place here I can't get through. Unless I'm doing something wrong. Nothing here. Something over here. There is, but I can't jump that high. At least not yet. My Omega Beam either. So, how do I open the door without the Omega Beam? Can't go any higher. Only my little ball form can't get in there. Feels like there should be something here. Okay. I got nothing else. Can't charge my pop. I can't charge my beam. Too bad saving doesn't give you another charge. What am I missing? It's like so early in the game. Door. Question mark door. Got some handheld. Got some handhelds here. Recharge, huh? Okay. Problem being is I can't get up there. Bounce off the wall. Uh. Here? No? See water go down here. Must be able to get through this. Jesus. Now it feels like I'm playing Metroid 1 now. Blue eyes, little guys are everywhere. Boop, beep, boop. Oh yeah, we went through this before. Okay, the other slip. Cool, look at this. What's the tank acquired? Capacity increased by 2.
Uploading data.
Both E.M.M.I you encountered were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all E.M.M.I will be hostile. E.M.M.I send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an E.M.M.I enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An E.M.M.I that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the E.M.M.I zone exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit, evade the E.M.M.I, and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An E.M.M.I never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an E.M.M.I captures you. There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The E.M.M.I are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first E.M.M.I. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest priority in an E.M.M.I zone should be simply to survive.
Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is audapostrophe. You've been watching Metroid Dread on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I mean, so far it's really cool. They did a good job with it. I think it's early. It's kind of too early to say whether it lives up to the Metroid legacy. I mean, Super Metroid's a really amazing game, so it's a hard act to follow. But even with that being said, the production's really well. The graphics are nice and sharp. The control is pretty good, with the exception of the standing kneel. I think that's like a little slow and requires to be at a complete stop. That kind of sucks. But you know, the original Super Nintendo version was that way. Although in that version, that was digital controls, and having analog controls makes it, like I said, a little bit more difficult to get a hold of. But outside of that, yeah, it's really responsive. You know, you have to get used to using every single button, unlike a lot of Nintendo games where, you know, the liberal use of all the buttons is really not a thing. But this one, you know, it does use all of them. So yeah, definitely check it out if you already haven't. I think it's probably gonna be worth your time. We'll see the more we review and play through it after, you know, our opinions will change here and there. But yeah, I hope to see this series be successful, and hopefully this game is worthy of a lot of praise, but we'll find out in the next coming weeks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.